All right, today we are going to do the craft. We all voted and we decided if we wanted to do the directed drawing or the craft. And you guys chose the craft. So we're gonna make the big bad wolf today. All right, so here we go. So you're gonna flip to this page here with the wolves, and you're gonna need a few pages. So you need this page with the ears and his face. I'll rip that up. There we go. You're gonna need this page with the eyes. And you're gonna need this page with, this is actually fur. So you're gonna need this fur page. And then I'm actually gonna go back a page. So this says wolves. We did not do the reading about wolves. This is supposed to go with like our nonfiction reader. Since we didn't get to our nonfiction reader this week, we're gonna do this page here that says the 3 little wolves and the big bad pig. So you're gonna rip that one out instead of the wolves one. So that was just a page ahead. You can find that page. All right, I'm gonna grab my scissors. You're gonna need some glue. What else are you gonna need? Crayons. Right, 1 second. Oh, there's my glue. Okay. So the first thing I'll do is cut out all the pieces that I need. So you'll need the face here, and you'll need the 2 ears. I'm gonna go ahead and cut those things out. You can cut them out too. And if I finish cutting before you, you know that you can pause until you're ready. Okay, so there's my wolf's face. I'm gonna cut out my ears next. Don't forget to turn the paper and not your scissors, right? You don't want the scissors to ever face you. They should be pointing away. Here's one ear and here's the other ear. Cut that out. I'm not a 1 scrap challenge kind of person. I don't know if Miss Myers has taught you that. The 1 scrap challenge is when you leave your whole like piece of paper intact and you don't cut it apart like this. So like this would have been with the other piece that I just cut off. I do not like the 1 scrap challenge. I like to cut things apart. All right, so now I'm gonna do the eyes, and I'm gonna cut this apart too. I'm gonna cut out just 2 of the eyes. You only need 2. You can save the other eyes for something else, or you can toss them. All right, and you see how they're kind of connected in the middle here? So you don't want to cut these eyes completely apart. Now, if they do get cut apart, it's gonna be okay. You can just glue them together. But I'm gonna try my best to not cut apart that little middle space there so that my eyes stay together. And if they do end up cutting apart, you can either try it again. You have lots of sets of eyes there. Or you can just glue them so it looks like they're still together on your face. All right, there's one. Circles are definitely the toughest to cut out because you have to turn your paper. Okay, my eyes stayed together. Next, you need 4 of these little like moon-shaped things. They're gonna be part of the fur, and I'll show you how that works in a second. So I'm gonna cut across this black line here so I can just have 4. I'm gonna set the other ones to the side, and I'm only gonna cut out 4 of these fur pieces. They look like moons. All right, there's one. Lots of cutting today. Here's two. There's three. Alrighty, there's four. I got all my pieces. Since I have my scissors still out, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out one of these too. You just need one of these writing pages. Okay. Perfect. Set these scraps to the side. All right, so here is how we put this all together. I'm going to start with, I'm going to set all my little pieces. I can't zoom out anymore. Okay, I'm going to set all of my little pieces here to the side, and I'm just going to have my face out in front of me. Let's do the ears first. So the ears, they go this way. You see how if I hold them like triangles like this, right? So the short side is on the bottom. And then there's kind of a side that almost goes like straight up. And then there's this long diagonal side. So you want this side that goes like kind of straight up, almost straight, to be on the outside of your wolf's face. So I'm going to put this straight-ish side over here. And then this one will go over here. And then the diagonal ones, those long lines are going in the middle of the face. And I'm actually going to glue these so that they're behind the head, so that they're like this. Okay, so how to do that would be you just put the glue, a little bit of glue at the bottom of the ear. Not a lot. And then I can kind of set it underneath the face like that. And I kind of tried to line up like the corner of my ear with the side of the face there. And then here's my other one, a little bit of glue at the bottom. And I'll put this ear on the other side. Okay, so there are my ears. Next, I'll do my eyes. It does not matter which way you put your eyes. They're the same either way. Okay, so look, this eye is up and this eye is down. Or if I flip it around, this eye is up and this eye is down again. So there's not really an upside down way to do it. If yours fell apart, then guess what? You don't have to make the eyes like look crazy like this. You could point your eyes in whichever way you want. If you want to cut them apart so that you can kind of move your eyeballs and you could turn to make them, you know, look a different way, you're welcome to do that. I'm just going to leave mine together and I'm going to put some glue in the back. And they just kind of go, not at the very top, but almost in the middle. A little bit higher than the middle. Right there. Perfect. Okay. So the next part are these weird moon-looking things that I keep calling fur. And you're probably like, Miss Moss, how is this fur? This does not look like fur. Well, here's how you do it. So they're going to be two on each side of the face, because you know how a wolf's face is kind of furry, like on his cheek area, or like it's going to be above his cheeks a little bit. So we're gonna kind of put these underneath that one. There we go. We're gonna glue them underneath his face so that they're like that. So you see how I just kind of put them together almost? Not perfectly together. And there's not really a wrong way to do this. You can kind of do it however you want. I'm just gonna put them together a little bit so that my sides are touching here. And they're even a little bit overlapped. I have this one a little bit on top of this one, and that's okay. And then I'm gonna put some glue. I'm gonna glue them behind the face, just like I did with the ears. So I'll have to put the glue right here on the ears and then stick the face on top of it. So I'll just put some glue here and put some glue here. And I'm gonna do my best to make some fur. All right, that looks good to me. And then I can do the same thing on the other side. There's not really like a top and a bottom to these either. Yeah. So you can't really do it like upside down or anything like that. However you glue it, it's gonna be fine either way. So I'm just gonna try to kind of make it match on this side. So I see that this one, like the point goes pretty close to the face down here. So I glued this one so the point goes pretty close to the face. Put some glue on top here, just like I did the other. And I will put it on the top. There we go. So there's my fur coming off the side of the wolf's face. Pretty cute, huh? Now the last thing you would do for your craft part would be to color it. Wolves are obviously gray and black and those kinds of colors. But if you want to make yours a rainbow color or purple or green or whatever color you would like to make your wolf, you're welcome to do that. There are no rules about the color of the wolf. Okay, so before you get out your crayons and start coloring, let's do this writing first. It says the 3 little wolves and the big bad pig. And what I want you to do is to compare. Do you remember what that word compare means? Pause me for a second while you think about that. What does the word compare mean? To compare means to tell how 2 things are the same or similar. So I want you to tell me, how is the big bad pig, okay, think about the big bad pig from our story. How is the pig like the big bad wolf from the regular 3 Little Pigs story? How are they similar? Okay, so you could say they, I'll start your sentence for you. They are similar because, and then tell me why. They are similar because, what do they both do? How do they both act? Those kinds of things. Okay, tell me how they are the same. The big bad wolf and the big bad pig. And I'm gonna connect my wolf to this writing right here. I'm not gonna cover up too much of the writing, but there we go. All right, so finish your sentence. You can color your wolf, and then you're done with your craft. I hope you enjoyed. Bye, I'll see you later.